So we've now got a situation where the Kremlin has blamed Liz Truss for the nuclear escalation. Dmitry Peskov, the spokesman, talks of unacceptable remarks by people in the West. And he said, we will not call the authors, or we will not name the authors of these statements, although it was the British Foreign Minister. So it's quite clear. Dmitry Peskov, he is the person, remember, whose daughter posted a no-war slogan on her TikTok account. It's now been removed. Now, why would Liz Truss be blamed? Well, on Sunday, she said if Russia is not stopped, other states may be threatened and it could end in a conflict with NATO. That's not necessarily something that would cause Mr. Putin to escalate things. But she also defended the idea that, that people might want to join the Foreign Legion, the international brigade that Vladimir Zelensky is trying to set up. Now, Ben Wallace has said very clearly that people without military training should not travel to fight. That's also true, but in fact, anybody who does travel to fight in this war, because Britain hasn't declared war on Russia, anybody who does travel to fight would be potentially at risk of being prosecuted under an 1870 law that says that you cannot fight in a foreign country unless this country, Britain, has declared war. So Liz Truss, once again, shows that she doesn't really know the law. She hasn't really looked at history. So, again, a staggering stupidity that has caused, that is being wheeled out as causing a major problem. I don't think it has caused a problem, actually. So she has recommended breaking the law. And Tobias Ellwood said that he hoped that she would retract these comments, that she was caught off guard, but in fact, she went on to repeat these comments on 3 other occasions on Sunday. Now, Russia 1 has quoted Liz Truss in its broadcasts. So Liz Truss is obviously being fingered as being responsible for this escalation. Now, why do I think she's not really responsible? Because she comes across as a twit. She comes across as somebody, she's already come across as somebody who doesn't know her history, doesn't know her geography, and now she clearly doesn't know the law. We are fielding a completely hopeless foreign minister who is causing problems. Is she directly causing problems? No, of course not. The Russian media, the Russian system, Sergei Lavrov has seen her as a stooge on which he can pin anything. And this is our foreign minister. This is a lady who should have resigned. This is a lady who should be replaced by somebody who can do the job properly. She can't do the job. She's actually putting us at risk. I'm staggered. And, you know, for us to turn around and say, well, she didn't mean this, or she hasn't said this, or the Foreign Office has said that they don't think that she said anything that warrants an escalation. Well, that's true. You know, we need to avoid, as Ben Wallace said, any sort of miscalculation. And that, I think, basically means telling Liz Truss to stop doing interviews and stop making public appearances until this situation is controlled, because she's doing more harm than good by appearing on the media. As simple as that.